coat.
This is recorded, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Yeah. You tuning in. Neighborhood Ninjas Radio.
I live life sucker free. That's why the niggas you be with talk down like they don't fuck with me. I get money realistically. And the homies show me love. Groupies wanna lead a club with me. Ain't nothing to a G. Let your hair blow in the breeze.
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Do it like I do with the 6, 7, 5. Hey.
Yo, welcome to episode 2 of the Neighborhood Ninjas podcast.
Podcast number 2.
Let that one roll over. We brought that one from the last house.
Podcast.
This is a certified hood classic.
Well, yes, this is Neighborhood Ninjas episode 2. We back with that flavor in your ear. I am your co-host, Lord Mac. Mac in the hat, Mac with the gat, Mac with the strap. Turn your back and you will get clapped. I am I am the father of the year. Let me be your vessel as we navigate these anime glorious waters. I am
about to call himself the neighborhood nigga.
I am the neighborhood nigga, and like always, the West Coast warlord. Yay, yay! Hey, for y'all listening, the name of this podcast is Neighborhood Ninjas, but the original name was, what was it? Was it Ninja Niggas or Nerdy Niggas? It was like Nerdy Niggas or something like that.
Pretty much.
Like, we
real simple.
We can't brand with this one, so we'll go with
That's right. We'll go with the ninjas. That's more inclusive.
It's nerdy niggas though. We nerdy niggas though.
That's right. We nerdy niggas at heart. But anyway, you know what it is. It's your girl Tiger Pearl in this bitch, otherwise known as Danny Yella, Danny Badu. But I am known as your sensei around these parts. Welcome to El Barrio.
The fuck is going on?
when I told you we're trying to be inclusive, and in the neighborhood we got a mix of people. So we was rocking with old last week.
Oh yeah, he in the bodega. Whatever.
He in the bodega. So we in the El Barrio. Welcome to El Barrio Confite.
Shout out to bitch ass O. Whatever.
Damn, now I gotta be bitch ass.
Fuck that nigga. Anyway, finish your drops.
Anyways, it's great to be here. Super excited to get into some shit with you. And as always, it's Tiger. It's Tiger. Okay.
Oh,
thank you.
Loud.
Thank you.
All right, look. So this is a segment that we've adopted from our previous podcast.
They don't need to know that. Just shit.
Look, this is a part of our history, woman. Reclaim the title.
Wow. All
right. Anyways, so we like to give a little nerd news.
It's Ninja News.
Ninja News. Hey, we got a new segment called Ninja News. Every week we're telling you what's happening, what we paying attention to, what we think y'all should be paying attention to. So we got a couple topics that we think is some fire things that we want to run by. Tiger, what's your first thing you got happening? What's some ninja shit that you want to talk about? What's newsworthy? Huh?
Well, if you didn't know, the last chapter of World's End Harem was released on December 4th. So the end is coming for the end for the World's End Harem.
The end is coming.
Pretty much. So if you had a good time, with all that lovely fan service, or if you were like me and found the pirated site that was uncensored,
if you was a nasty boy, if you was a dirty girl, all right. Stay back.
Yeah, so the good times are coming to an end, unfortunately. So
hey, well, you get some great big nasty scenes to go off with a big bang with.
I guess, or
pun intended.
Get your rocks off while you can. Happy jerking.
Yo, hey, this is the AO podcast. Welcome to episode 2. Look,
what you got, Mac?
I wanted to talk about Jedi Survivor. That is going to be the second installment of the newer Star Wars series. It's going to be coming on Xbox, of course, PlayStation 5. Shout out to PlayStation. What's happening?
Shout out to Xbox.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for this. They dropped a new trailer for the game. The game is dropping in March. So Jedi Survivor, I really enjoyed the first one. I still got that bitch loaded up. I played it again like last week. So yeah, I love that shit. And it's a super great Star Wars game. I love anything Star Wars, but this is a good game. You know the guy, did you watch that Gotham series?
Which one? Like the WB shit?
Yeah. As
like with the penguin and all that, with like Jada Pinkett,
yeah.
with the fish.
You know who played the guy that played the Joker with the orange hair and shit, redhead nigga? Well, he's actually the main character in this Star Wars game.
Okay.
Yeah, so
is that gonna be weird to see him not be the Joker?
No, he was awesome in the first one. In the second one, he looks older. He got like a little beard going along, so you see he's been through some hardened times, flying through the galaxy, learning shit. Because in the first game, he was like out of touch with the Force. This is after Order 66, and they had killed off all the Jedi. So he was in hiding and everything. He had lost all touch with the Force, and so you have to learn how to use the Force again. So you learn little techniques. You learn how to create a lightsaber. You go to different planets and all that type of shit. So now he's a full Jedi Knight now. He regained all his knowledge, graduated, and all that type of shit. So this next game is gonna be some more deeper things because they're hunting down Jedi. He's strong and powerful now, so he's gonna be fighting against the Knight. Well, he met a Night Sister. So this is a deep dive for all my Star Wars geeks. But yeah, so the Night Sisters are in there. The fucking Imperial guards are in there. It's gonna be some fire shit. Look forward to that one. I can't play it. So I can't.
Is it a co-op or first person? What is it?
I don't know because I just play the story mode, the single player. If there's a co-op, nah, there's no co-op. But I definitely feel like I might play this on Twitch, bro, because this is something I actually like.
Okay.
And we've been talking about some things, listeners. Now we've been talking about some things.
Yeah, we like to game. So if you guys have any suggestions or want to watch us play certain video games, you want to watch me beat Max ass and some Call of Duty, I could do that. Or some
it probably
Destiny,
will happen, bro.
Or we could do Halo, whichever.
Ooh,
Come see me in
some
multiplayer.
I didn't let you know. I had to get rid of some data on my PlayStation. I deleted some shit. And I got Warzone.
Okay.
So
I haven't been on Call of Duty in a long time, but I'll dust off the sticks real quick.
Because I'm an Apex geek. But I feel like the game is like lacking now. Community's kind of shrinking.
Nobody's over there.
I feel like we lost, man. We kind of lost this. But yeah, I'm trying to hop on Warzone. It's completely different. So I was getting my ass whooped. I did win like two little matches. I don't know what y'all niggas be calling them shits. But we out here. Give me a month.
Gang.
We're gonna start our own clan in that shit. The ninja clan, nigga. What's happening?
The ninja clan. It's Ninja Nation, nigga.
It's nigga nation.
No. Fuck out those little fucking annoying 12-year-olds.
How about Nation
there
and
say
niggas?
Nigga. Nation niggas. Nah.
Hey, you heard that Justin Bieber joke when he was like, what's
one less lonely nigga?
No, when he said what's a racist lawnmower sound like? He was like, oh, run nigga.
Oh, he didn't do that one.
I swear to God, it's a video of him on the couch. He says, run nigga. Yo, just a beat, my nigga.
I thought Joe said he was singing one less lonely nigga.
No, he did that too.
Oh damn, he's got multiple instances of nigga.
He got stripes, bro. He got stripes.
Damn. Okay, I see. I understand.
Shame on you, Usher.
Anyway, speaking of real kings, King Boji from Ranking of Kings is set to be coming out with a side story next April in 2023. There's no specific date yet, but the title is Ranking of Kings Treasure Box of Courage. Super excited to see Boji back. And I've been missing my little man. He's so cute. I can't wait to see what this is about. I have no idea. I'm not gonna watch the trailer. I didn't want no spoilers, so I just saw.
They put out an announcement or a trailer.
Yes, it's been announced. So I think there is a trailer. I didn't watch it because I don't want any spoilers.
So do you have any information? Is this even a Boji story? Because they say side. So is this something?
They say side story. So that's all I know. Like I said, I don't know anything because I just like to press play and dive into the world. I'm sorry.
I like that. But I haven't finished Ranking of Kings. It's still on the list for me to finish.
Damn, you still haven't finished it? What's your problem?
I forgot it was even there, nigga. I went through so many anime, bruh. There's like that list is like 27 anime deep.
You had time to go back to Gundam but not finish out Ranking of Kings. Gundam. Like, no,
I'll be playing some Gundam from my sleeper tonight too.
Absolutely no excuse. You need to go back and finish that, and you need to watch fucking Golden Kamuy.
I'm on season 3 of that.
Well, hurry up because that shit is spicy right now.
That's just real spicy because I saw a scene I had not seen when I was watching it. But I saw a scene on Facebook of them giving golden showers. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, look, they out there in the tundra. Like, shit be going down. Okay, it be going down.
No, I knew a nigga that had to use some urine as a way to melt
lubricant,
some ice, some lubricant, some lube. Yeah, it's real. It's real out there. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
I wanna piss on you.
Drip, 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 drip. Oh yeah, that will be the last of any type of mention of that man ever. We're not even gonna go there. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you have any more news? Mm-hmm.
Yo, I want to talk. It really doesn't fucking matter because these niggas. It doesn't matter when they announce a new season or a series, they're going to give you something to keep you hyped. I'm away from it. I'm not hyped because there's no reason for me to get hyped. I'm talking about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer season 3. They just dropped a little trailer snippet. I started watching it about a minute into the 3-minute trailer. They didn't even show anything about the new season.
That's why I don't be watching no trailers.
I was like, yeah, suck my. Anyways, but. So we still got a year to go, so I'm really not gonna get hype about it, but it is newsworthy just because it is one of the biggest anime out for the last 4 years now. I want to say something like that, 3 years,
something like that.
Pretty global.
All the little kids for Halloween was dressed up like Demon Slayer. So you
little fuckers that when they get sucked into the vortex of this is dropping next fucking year, go ahead and check that out. Season 3 dropping Demon Slayer. Fire animations. It's some Matsumoto, some Tsunade's up in there. You know what I mean? You know how we get down.
When Demon Slayer got those.
In season 3, the pink-haired Hashira. Yeah.
Ew, look at your pervy face turning on. Gross.
Yeah, that's what we here for. Ew. That's what life is about. It's full circle. Titties is
okay. So the Hashira, that one is out. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
Next June 2023, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse will be officially released. Yes, that's when it's slated to come out. The trailer has just been released earlier today, or for the listeners in a couple of days, it's December the 13th. The trailer was released, so check it out. It looks pretty dope. And
have you seen the trailer?
I saw a little bit of it, but like I said, I don't like to dive
I saw some
into
screenshots earlier than I saw most of the trailer. The fucking suit looks amazing. The suit looks great. It looks professional. It looks like he's now Spider-Man because before the first movie he didn't know shit.
It was like half and half. He was wearing sneakers and shit.
Yeah, this is full. I'm Spider-Man, bro. I'm grown and I'm traveling. And you know what? I don't know if I said this to Tiger earlier. I don't know if let me see. Spider-Man Into the Multiverse is talked about a lot. I still don't think it's talked about enough. Just for what it's doing, how good it looks. They got textures in this man's afro. Like, how many times we really see our hair represented like this? Like, this is
great.
It's amazing. And I just think this is really beautiful. I feel like I wish I grew up with this. And I think maybe I might be more hyped about it because my son is like a super
he's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Bro, he saw like the commercials, like, is that Miles? It's a movie about Miles. I was like, oh shit. He was going crazy, jumping around. I'm like, yeah, bro, we're going to see that one. Like, yeah, we're see
you already know.
Yeah, so it really feels great to be represented like that. It looks in the trailer, from what I've seen, it looks more mature. So he's a little bit older. We're gonna see what the stakes are in this one, and I'm looking forward to this.
That's good. That's good. It's always awesome when you get to see yourself represented back and reflected back. And I know sometimes we can get a little jealous of the younger generations because what we fought so hard to see, like they're getting to see. I remember asking my mom those questions, like looking at a commercial on TV and be like, Mom, how come of all the commercials when there's Black people, they're always mixed? They ain't never like, they ain't never dark. Like the Cheerios commercial was so, I was just like, but anyway.
Brown paper test bag.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, I saw this video of little girls watching The Little Mermaid with Holly being played.
That's gotta be amazing.
And yeah, the little girls are like, Mommy, she's got hair like me. She looks like me. Is that me? Actually, you know, like that's so amazing to see.
That's cool for the kids, but it's probably way cooler for the adults. Like being the mom and like watching your daughter, like she grown up with a Black mermaid.
Yeah.
Mermaid is like being a Disney princess.
The Little Mermaid has always been my favorite Disney princess. Like since I was like 3, I've had a doll, I had a tent, I had a sleeping bag. I used to dunk that bitch's head in the tub right before bed, and then watch the movie and then rewind that shit back. I would because all the time my mom would be like, okay, at the end of the movie you go to sleep. So I knew when like 30 minutes before the end of the movie, I rewound that shit back a little bit more. I rewound it back and we gonna watch that shit again.
Yo, moms ain't know how that shit work. Okay. Moms ain't know how that shit work.
I'm running that shit back. What are you talking about? From the top, make it drop.
Yeah. This some chill. No, man, I used to do the same thing, bro. Rewind some shit or watch the next episode, but fast forward it so it looked like, you know what I mean? I used to do that shit with games. Like, Mom, we only got one more game left. Meanwhile, I started a whole new Madden game. I'm like, Mom, it's 5 minutes and a quarter. This. I ain't talking about timeouts. I ain't talking about this.
They don't even know.
This is an hour game, bro. You still on that game? Yes.
We gonna drag. Yes. I thought this movie was only an hour and a half. No, Mommy, it's the extended deluxe version. It's 2 hours.
I told you that, right? I told you.
Well, I was watching the, you know, it's a VHS back then. So no, but I took my time watching all the trailers in the beginning.
Yeah, I watched it from start to finish. Yeah, right.
Man, that joint was already
Why are you on part 2? You on the second VHS.
The Little Mermaid 2 is already popped in now.
Turn it off. Go to bed. You're doing too much now.
Yeah. Good old times. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
That was definitely my MO. Yeah. But moving out of ninja news, excuse me.
Yo, just forget your entire lifetime of potting never existed. Okay.
I can't. That was like last Tuesday.
Okay. Before the logo behind you and the girl with the puffs that doesn't look like you and the nigga with the dreads that looks nothing like me either.
My puffs look like that when they're puffing.
Yo, I was at like a little brunch function or whatever, and like some kids was there, and I was wearing my neighborhood ninja shirt, and I was like, yeah, that's me right there. He's like, that doesn't look like you. I was like, you little motherfucker, nigga.
Cause you not that brown.
I was like, I'm not that brown either. I ain't got that much hair either. I'm like, no, in a year, I'm gonna get
your ponytail ain't up there like that. He got a little bun with it. Actually, now that I look closer, he's got a little top knot bun, and then like he's got hang time for sure.
Yo, but in a year though, I'm straight. You seen how my hair grows?
You gonna shave the sides?
You see how my hair grow? My shit used to be nothing back in the day.
Nigga, it's been the same height for the last 3 years.
All right, you telling the listeners a motherfucking lie. I don't appreciate you lying on my DNA. All right, stop lying on my DNA, bro. Because my shit was not like this 3 years
My
ago.
DNA ain't up for question. Your DNA an abomination.
You gonna bring Kendrick in this? We gonna bring Kendrick into this.
It's Tiger. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tiger has resulted into slandering who I am. I just try to.
But it's a double entendre, guys, because he loves Kendrick so much. It just killed him with his own favorite rapper.
I'm about to put the Kendrick poster behind me, but I don't know where to put it yet. I've had this $90 Kendrick poster sitting on my fucking shelf since the concert.
Damn. Oh, you bought merch?
I bought my brother a bucket hat.
Oh, wow. You love him.
What?
Your brother.
It's my brother, nigga. What the fuck?
That's the first person you mentioned. You didn't say you got your girl anything.
I went with my brother.
So you definitely should have brought her home something big. What the fuck?
She not a Kendrick fan like that. She not even a rap fan, nigga. So
that's sad.
God damn. It's shots out here, nigga. Is there warfare I don't know about in the neighborhood?
They shooting?
They shooting.
What was that?
Yo,
what was that?
After this pod drop, it's gonna be so Mac. Tiger don't fuck with me. I'm be like, damn.
No, it's not like that at all. But you missing out. Just saying.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Look,
this is a certified hood classic.
I'm done with Ninja News, my nigga.
All right, well, let's talk about my hero.
Let's get fucking amped up and get back into some real anime gangster shit. All right, listeners. If you was a real anime fan, you are watching My Hero. Look, I will be honest. I've been hard on this series. I've been hard.
The last 2 seasons. Well,
I've been saying it's mid.
I will say the last season, the latter half of it ended up being okay. The first half of it sucked, and the season before that sucked.
No.
They're mid.
Saying half.
It was like the last. It was it was the last
2
episodes.
A third of it.
Yeah,
maybe less. A quarter. It might have been.
This shit is My Villain Academia.
So
okay,
where we at? We are in season 5 or 6. I'm tripping. Bro.
I don't know.
But we had
we in the thick of it.
The first 2 seasons was awesome. It was fire. The next 3 was trash, bro. The last season, the last maybe 5 episodes was greatness because of the villains. All right, we are now into what season? Is this season 5 or 6? Am I tripping, bro? Hold on. Let's fact check this before I say anything too reckless.
I don't know. You fact check that. I'm getting water.
How you gonna leave me in the thick of it? This is season 6. Okay, yeah. So it's been a lot of trash, and I had got to the point where I'm saying, why is this considered one of the best animes out there? Because it's giving me a lot of buku, bro. It's giving me a lot of just not even filler. It's just hasn't been good. Like the villains hasn't been good. The arcs haven't been straight, man. Everything's been relying on the fucking villains. The later part of the last season. Come this season, the stakes have been high. The heroes have done their thing. They've carried their way out, but still the villains are what is carrying. Shiggy is what is carrying this fucking show. The amount of energy that I'm feeling right now and on the edge of my seat, excuse me.
Your sheet. Yeah, I came back for that.
See, you always want to catch a nigga when he down. Down. But look, I'm talking about because Tiger, you went around the neighborhood. What is he pouring up? Tiger's pouring up a gallon of is that cucumber water? I know how you Crystal.
I'm hydrated.
Crystal women. I was gonna say another word that was disrespectful, but it kept fucking up my tongue. I'm sorry, Queen.
This thing got tongue palpitations.
Nigga. But look, I'm talking about we talking about my hero.
Shiggy. What you say?
Shiggy, man. Shiggy is stepping out of he's stepping in the way. Deku was a side character at this point, bro. Like real shit. This is not his show. Shiggy is leading it. I am loving his how powerful he is. I wanted to give a quick deep dive into fucking I said Bakugo? Yeah, Bakugo. I feel like this is when we start liking him. This is when we start.
For you, I've always liked his loud mouth.
Spoiler alert, we are talking about this fucking episodes. All right.
He is who he is. Okay.
No.
He's
before there was
nigga.
zero reason to like this man. This nigga was irritating as fuck.
What are you talking about?
In therapy, he used to just yell.
He's badass. There's no other reason
he was a
to like him.
Bitch ass nigga because he couldn't control his
badass.
emotions. He used to just scream at niggas. You can't control your emotions. You're a weirdo. But now, my nigga, he's making calculated decisions.
He can control his emotions.
Now he can, maybe a little bit. When he took that attack that was aimed at Deku, that last fucking strike, I don't even know what quirk
that nigga should have died. He should have died.
He stabbed that nigga up nice and tidy, bro. And usually they don't show too much blood on this show, so when niggas is bleeding, you know it's serious. The nigga dashed. The nigga was
he had holes.
Homeboy had one in his thigh, one in his ankle, one in his shoulder. He was bleeding from his head. I didn't even see
that nigga looked like Swiss cheese.
He looked like a Subway special.
Okay. Hold the hand.
I thought it was low key over for him, but I'm like, no way things get over for a big character like that quickly. So
yeah, that's not possible. But if they did it, I wouldn't be mad. It will push a story at least.
Every fucking 5 minutes, the vibe of this show just popped you into a whole new level, my nigga. And it felt like every minute they were about to put Shiggy down. Endeavor comes in when he does this fucking ultra plus ultra. You think it's over for Shiggy, then Shiggy keeps popping back up. They keep doing a
I don't know.
Attack.
He won't go down.
He won't go down, bro.
He won't go to sleep
right now.
This nigga's crazy. Like it's looking really hopeless right now. It's looking really bleak out here. And honestly, I wouldn't be. Nigga. It's mad bleak. And y'all, honestly, if we go back twice, death, it sucked because he was actually like, I think he was like a good nigga. Like he actually had a good heart. And he was just on the wrong team.
You needed to kill
him. His death being the catalyst is like, well, not like the full-on catalyst, but I mean, at least for Toga going crazy because she's about to 2-piece up zero gravity girl.
You know what? I really don't understand Toga. Well, you know what?
She's crazy. Had to get out of there,
there's nothing to understand. She's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, she's nuts.
She's going one-on-one with Ochaku, whatever. Shorty.
Yeah, she had to get out of there at the end of it all. But if it was
Toga got under different.
Toga why? Is she gonna keep coming back to haunt them?
I don't see what she really adds to the overall scheme. But she is loved and a centerpiece, so her death would mean something. I feel like sense. She would be the next character from the villains to go.
Really?
Or maybe one of the last, because she is really loved. It should be a big death. She should have a big death. You know what I mean? But yeah, Toga, I'm really kind of off her. I used to like her, but I'm really off her. But yeah, that's my prediction for her. I think she's gonna have a really big death somewhere in this series.
Well, I mean, one of your other predictions came true.
Shit, yo, and if you ever listen to me pod before on a different nerd podcast, blurred podcast, whatever you want to call it, I called this one day one. Look, if you watched last episode, Look, Dabby's, what's the name of the episode? Dabby's
dance, because that nigga was spinning around talking his shit.
Yeah, he was spitting. Yo, it was fight night. All right. He was DNA in that bitch. Turns out Dabby is, like I predicted on air. We'll have to go back to that podcast to clip it up. He is Endeavor's son, long lost son, Toya.
What you call him? Endeavor's? Endeavor.
How about bitch? Because he ain't did shit.
Like, damn, them daddy issues be coming back to Hana, nigga. Like you really gotta reap. You be reaping what you sow out in this bitch. That nigga really reaped what he sowed. That's crazy.
He has been dragged like to the bottom barrel of his essence, man. He has no energy whatsoever. He's watching these young kids fight these battles for him.
Yeah.
And in the middle of this, he's looking at the sky, watching one of the most evil villains in the country now proclaim that he is his long lost son.
That he thought died
what is
at a
going
young age.
On?
Yeah.
Bro, I am sick. And you fought this nigga. So, and you've known about him for years, and he just pops up, washes the little bleach out his hair. Now Dabby proclaims like, yes, I am your long lost son, bro. And you really got to think about it. Like I saw the signs a little bit because one, he's a fire user.
Yeah.
Fire user.
He's the Azula. He's the Azula of the family.
Well, yeah, he is basically, huh? But his shit was so actually, it's stated that he was stronger than Endeavor, but he didn't have the fire resistance, which is why he burns his skin.
Okay.
But I was like, there's a connection because there's only like 5 fire users, my nigga. Like fire is a hard quirk to come by, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a lot of little signs that I kept going over, and then in between seasons, I'll rewatch things, and then maybe watch a YouTube video, and then be like, "Oh shit, hold up, bro," and we be connecting dots, like. And so, yeah, I predicted that Endeavor was the father of Dobby. That was a huge shocker. I loved how he danced around and paraded and joked about them, and he's taking his revenge, even though I don't agree with his revenge. They need to put that boy down.
But you got to give it to him for the impeccable timing. He waited till his dad finally became the number one fucking hero to pop out and
disappoint the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and shit all over his moment. Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, what a dick move, bro. To wait years. I'm going to wait till you're at church.
Just like a fucking bitter oldest son. Like that's the nigga that be flipping the Thanksgiving table after grandma done cooked all day.
Yeah. He don't say nothing the whole dinner. Like, you know,
exactly.
Uncle Gerald went back to cousin Ron's house after what happened, right? And everybody go crazy. he's that one. He ain't say nothing. He just came to fuck shit up. You ain't shit, Dabby. You could have kept that to yourself.
Yeah,
right?
You could have kept it to yourself. Nah, that nigga would have showed up at Endeavor's fucking funeral talking about give me.
yeah. He's that. He's that cousin.
Yeah, he definitely pulled some sort of like Killmonger moment there.
Hey, am I tripping, or in these last couple episodes, Deku unlocked the quirk float, right? He never had that before.
No,
he never
had that before. Correct.
He cracked that right then in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yo, Deku was going hard. I'm gonna give him his props because he was controlling a float. He was controlling the whips at the same exact time, holding people in the air so they didn't. He
was doing a lot and doing his Detroit smashing. Yeah.
And Detroit, he was crib walking St. Louis, all kind of shit. New York, Bronx, every hood. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King clique. In California, Martin Luther King in Indiana, Martin Luther King in Atlanta, nigga.
What? There's that many different. Wait, what?
Bro, in every single hood, there's a Martin Luther King Boulevard. I swear to God.
Oh, you mean the street? Just like there's a Malcolm X right next to it.
Yeah. There's always a Martin Luther King Boulevard in every hood. Every hood got one. Everyone. There's probably 3 in your state. at least.
In DC and Maryland.
Yeah. Ooh.
If you are on Malcolm X or Martin Luther in Southeast DC, keep driving. Do not stop.
You have heard it here first from Tiger, aka the Blind Bandit. She robs niggas.
Who's blind?
With a katana and a white blindfold. All right. In DC.
This nigga is
an urban legend.
Shit. This nigga's talking crazy.
My bad. I didn't even blow up your spot like that.
Bruh. Anyway, my villain academia. I'm looking forward to seeing, how the fuck they get out of this. But yeah, Deku's last couple of accomplishments with his progressing in this fight, I don't know. I feel like he should have had to work harder for these.
Well, they did
for these advancements. Like this nigga just sat in a chamber and absorbed everybody's powers and shit, and is going through crazy ass metamorphosis in order to have these crazy ass powers. Like that makes sense. Like it equals out the reward. I don't feel like he's.
You just have to accept it. This is what anime. A lot of
armor.
A lot of these animes are like, yo, he did this. It's like that meme I posted in the Facebook group. Shout out to the Facebook group. Join that if you can. Like, oh, villain that trained their whole life versus main character who did a crash course. They do this all the time.
Yeah.
You really just have to suspend belief sometimes because, like, okay,
I know
he does his hyper chamber or he takes a fucking pill.
I know, right? He just meditates and talks to his past lives.
Or he does this shortcut, unlocks this new power that really takes 300 years, but you can do it in 24 days if you just pay attention.
Come on now.
Yeah. You kind of just gotta.
Don't hyperbolic me, bitch.
Give me a sensu bean. Stop playing. All this shit getting done.
But anyway, moving on. We both have been watching Mob. I'm further along in the season right now than Mac. He's still catching up. But what are you thinking so far? How do you like the progression of the story?
The beginning was super boring. I understood where it was going, but it was boring. But then as it played along, that second arc of the broccoli turned the fuck up. And I love how they played into, we've really been setting this into place, which I kind of peeped it because they do like little cut scenes where you see the broccoli growing.
Yeah.
And so you saw little things like them selling. Well, I saw it, you know what I mean? But I liked how they tied it all in because this was a thought. This wasn't just us writing it. Oh, this is what I just did. But no, I planned this out. It was good writing.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So this season has been really great. As always, Mob is
mobbing,
but I feel like in the beginning he was so strong, like it was just like worthless. Like his fights was just him slapping people around. I feel like more recently it's been more higher stakes, and this fight felt higher stakes, and I appreciated that. I like because that's what kind of turned me off, because I heard that he was just killing niggas and it just wasn't really like, all right, so what am I watching for? If is it just the comedy, which is cool, but
it's because Mob has heart.
Yeah, but Mob has heart. And this was like the first time that we saw Mob, because he kind of did go all out and he expended all of his energy, so he was done. That scene was beautiful. That scene of him walking out with Dimple, Gold God Dimple looking like Frieza, going hard in the back, ding, 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 putting up them hands. Yeah, I liked it. This was good to see. It was good to see.
Dimple's hilarious. And for those of you who aren't following Mob, definitely check it out. But we're talking about some spoilers and shit. But hurry up and catch up, all right? But Dimple, he has been there for Mob, since season 1, and you've watched. Well, I mean, yeah, he's been there, but you've watched him watch Mob grow up and be his, like, I don't know, his guardian of sorts, alongside
He's been the big homie.
Sensei. Yeah, but he's literally been on Mob's shoulder for at least a season or two now.
Yeah, just floating around
watching. So I mean, he's kind of like Kon in Bleach.
He is a little bit better because I'm not gonna say that. Kon adds to the storyline, but Dimple really is a part of the storyline.
Yeah,
because he was a villain at one point.
I feel like when they focus on Kon, it's a filler.
yeah. We need
when
some
they
time,
do their
guys.
Yeah, when they do the little fucking puppets running around, you know what it is.
Yeah, so go ahead and skip the next 12 episodes, guys. Yo, we want to talk about Bleach, but Tiger is not up to date. Her Hulu app crashed.
Whatever. First of all, not even. We're
gonna talk about
my Hulu updated, and actually Mac reached out on the side and doesn't have money to pay for his subscription this month. And so he asked the bum
this narrative is not real.
$14.95 for his Hulu subscription, and I was like, bruh.
Hey, you still gonna cash out me that, right?
see this nigga?
we gonna cut this out, but you still gonna cash at me, right?
No, nigga, no.
I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna put a please.
Yeah, all right.
This is for the pod. Come on, we can write it off. We got an LLC, right?
LLC, yeah, okay.
Who doesn't have an LLC in 2022? What are you using?
Just like a PPE loan.
Yo, I saw this video, man, and not to get too off topic, and it was like these guys doing a podcast, whatever, and the girl that owns Slutty Vegan, which is super big out here in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all know.
I've heard of it.
This. Okay, but it's super big, this girl, and she has 3 locations now, but she gifted everyone at one of these colleges out here, one of these black colleges. I forget, maybe it was Spelman. It was in the AUC, either Morehouse, Spelman, or Clark. I can't remember. Shout out to all y'all. It's the same college, really, anyways.
Wow.
But she gifted all the graduates LLCs, right? And then the guy was just like, what the fuck do I want with the goddamn LLC? Like, why are you buying me this? This is some bullshit. You know what I mean? And the other guy started going into what you can do with LLCs and all this, all the good things. And then I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, that is super great. I was looking through the comments. I was like, at the end of the day, bro, not everybody has something to sell, and not everybody has a motherfucking business. Do not give me no that, like, so it's really not that LLC preach is kind of bullshit, man. Not everybody is gonna be selling fucking candles or t-shirts or a podcast or something. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But get
anyway,
like LLC gang.
Wow, really? Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you finished? Okay.
I'm high.
Obviously.
Hold on.
Well, something you should watch while you're high is
smoke weed every day.
Hey.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and
yeah. Yo, whenever you hear them lighter clicks, that's Tiger. She has a problem.
Yeah, all right. Half of them are definitely Mac. Like that one. Anyway, so since you're smoking, you should probably check out Lookism. I've brought it up before. That awesome webtoon has become an anime, and it's out on Netflix right now. Super amazing story, and it follows this Korean student, Park, and he's this little fat chubby guy who's poor. He just lives with his mom, and they're super poor, and she does everything that she can to make money and make ends meet for them. And this kid gets bullied at school, and the bullies are really horrible to him and just like make him their slave basically and shit. Just like the webtoon is super gritty and grimy compared to what I've seen so far. Yeah, the animation is very well done. I think it translated pretty well into animation. I will say it's a bit softer, the features, compared to what's in the webtoons. Like I said,
Yeah, it looks soft. I said pretty
yeah.
soft.
Yeah, it looks softer than if you go look at, side by side comparison of the webtoons to some of the screens or, shots from the animation, you'll see the difference in the eyes, the intensity in the face and stuff. The shadowing is just way more intense on the webtoons, so you can really get the emotion across. But overall, like, lookism in the initial first stages is hilarious. It's a hilarious story, super funny, and it's action packed too. There's action, so it's not
So
just,
it's more of a comedy.
no, it's, well, I mean, there's comedy in it, but
Because I know
basically,
nothing about the webtoons. You say it's brand new.
no, it's not. I mean, the anime is brand new
The anime is
on
brand
Netflix.
new, so I know nothing
The
about it.
the webtoons has been around for years. I've been reading this probably, like, I probably ran into Lookism in 2018, and I've been reading it since then, I think. So it's been around maybe even 17 or 16. I've been reading it. But
Really? Wow, okay.
yeah, the webtoons it's still ongoing, and I believe, I mean, it's so many episodes I
think
haven't finished yet.
You posted about that in the group, I believe, too, right?
Yep, I put up.
I think somebody commented that they watched it or something. Or was that you?
Yeah. I think I was talking to somebody that was interested in checking it out. So I definitely recommend that you tap into it. So far I think it's like 8 episodes out. So it won't take you long to catch up. They're really it's really funny. You're gonna go right through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that can be a follow-up for the pod then. Yeah, so
yeah, because I don't want to spoil it too much, and I
watch that with us, guys, and so
definitely want you to see that.
So our hardcore,
then maybe I can get you finally over into the webtoon side. You can see why it's so big. I know God, like, what was that? Tower of God was not the best fucking representation, but
well, I think a lot of people liked it. It was kind of big.
And then what's the other one? The high school one.
High School of God. Well, High School of God kind of it did things for the culture, so for anime culture, yeah, and for business, really. Yeah, so that's gonna be a big one. But yeah, but I think that was definitely a big one. I definitely want to go back to Tower of God. I mean, not Tower of God, but High School. God of High School. Yeah,
but I was just saying, like, it's just interesting. Both of those are webtoons that ended up going to Crunchyroll, but this one got picked up by Netflix. So it's just I don't know. I'm interested to see where more of these webtoons will end up in the streaming services and the platforms, or if someone just outright buys, like, tries to get everything off of webtoons and go straight to streaming from there,
Well, we used to talk about this a lot. The atmosphere is volatile, man. It's crazy. One week you think one company has the up, and another week you think otherwise. Because I think I'm still on the Disney train. I think Disney's gonna become the powerhouse.
That's sad. I hope they don't.
No, I don't. I hope they don't either. But I think Disney is gonna make live action movies. Like, niggas call me retarded, bro. And then, like, months later, we had anthology series that were animated, but that were anime from Japanese animators. And then we have various and then now Disney, which is Hulu, owns the rights for Bleach. That's just not even on Crunchyroll no more. Took that shit. Give me that, my boy.
Yep, snatch it all off Crunchyroll.
There are several titles that are Disney only, and they're not streamable in the United States, but otherwise they're going fucking crazy. What is that one anime? House Rendering or Render something, which is like, niggas say is the anime of the year, but you can't watch it in America because Disney's still holding it. Disney has the rights to stream in the West, but they haven't put it out for whatever reason. I don't know why.
And you can't, like,
you can find some You can find some sites, man.
Backdoor shit.
You can find some sites. It's on there. It's just irritating for
VPN.
me. It's irritating for me. I'm just done with going to sites. I feel like I'm just tired of it. Like if it's not streamable for me, I pay for this shit. I'm just gonna watch whatever I paid for at this point. It's called Summertime Render. It's called Summertime Render. I just remember, check that one out. I swear to God, it's fire.
Okay.
But I won't really get deep into
No, but I feel you, because there's so many good anime out this fall anyway. There's like 11 different good anime that are concurrently running. So I mean, that one that we haven't heard of, I'm sure we'll end up having free time. And when we have time to go do a deep dive into it, we can go find it and do that. And then we can binge it all because it'll already be done. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it.
Family. Yo, once the Ninja Nation gets crazy, we're gonna have Saturday watchathons, ninjathons, and we'll be watching all of our family together in our robes on a Saturday morning.
We're gonna have ninja robes on.
Yo, do you feel this vibe?
This shit, it just needs like Kenny G playing the fucking sax in the back.
Shout out to Kenny G. For listeners, if you didn't know, Kenny G is a white man, but we fuck with him.
Because it's kind of got curly afro-like hair.
Yo, when I realized Kenny G was a white man, my foundation was shook a little.
No, not your foundation. You got rickrolled. You got rickrolled.
Like, I know I'm light skinned, but damn, am I really white? It's like shit.
Wow.
For the listeners, this is the late 9 tunes for the Neighborhood Ninjas.
Yeah, you're making me tired, so I'm just gonna turn it up, and I think it's time we play some music.
Let's play some music. Yo, we like to play some music. Normally, it's probably some nerd fucking influence, but we get fucking crazy. We do what the fuck we want to do because this is our podcast. We own this. Get you some own business, nigga.
Yeah, normally we would play some anime shit, but I don't feel like that tonight. I'm kind of feeling some Don Toliver, and I want to hear his new song. What was it? Do It Right. Do that shit.
Do it right. Do that shit.
Take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. You can take me to your crib. You can ride it all night. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Do it tonight. Take me to your crib and we can party all night.
Hey.
Just do it, baby. Just do it tonight. Take me to your crib and we can party all night. Just do it, baby. Just do it tonight. And I ain't know why I fuck with you. And I end up falling in love with you.
It's my shit right now. I'm trying to tell you.
You exposed me to. Then I pulled up side by side and mama said it's cool.
Hey.
No, that's vibes. I know with that. That's vibes. We just added that. You know, I'm low-key mad at you.
Why?
I'm low-key mad at you. Because
it was a really good song?
No. Because I was gonna play some anime shit, honestly. But just because you put me in the motherfucking vibe.
You said you was gonna play some more Gundam. Here you go.
All right, you know what? I ain't gonna play Gundam, and then after that, I'm gonna play something else. Because I'm gay.
Lord.
I'm
gay.
Lord. This is Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans, one of the greatest fucking shit. Like, these kids watch this shit. It's brothers, bro. And niggas is dying, and we gonna fucking die for ours. That's what this anime is for. We gonna die for ours.
It's so dramatic.
Like they go fucking hard. Like niggas be like, fuck, we gotta go hard. The next nigga die, be like, damn, my nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. All y'all niggas gotta go. All y'all gotta go. Man.
No. What was that one show we was watching? The 20. What was that number? The
21. Can you?
Was that no? Shut up. No. What was the one we was watching? What they were in the in the little shits.
in
the little mechanic in the mechanical
86.
I knew it was a number. Shit.
21.
It was not 21. It was not 21.
For me?
It was 86, nigga.
Can you do something for me? 86. That does not sound right rapping. 86. 86.
No,
86.
I'm just saying that them niggas was dying left and right in 86 just like that. They was saying on the dead home.
No, they die more. They die harder.
They died harder.
They die harder.
Yeah. That's morbid fuck.
Opening 2, Iron-Blooded Orphans.
We burning a hole in the scabbard.
Iron-Blooded, bro, it says in the name, Iron-Blooded, man. What do you think that means? What do you think? You think we here for games?
Not for play.
We're not here for play. But
not for play.
Because Tiger fucked up the game, I
ain't fuck it up. I changed the game, nigga. I'm a trendsetter. We set the trends. That's a shout out to Takeoff. You heard?
Takeoff. Oh,
mama.
Yo, man, fuck. I hate that shit. Hate that shit. I hate that shit. Yo, get this.
I like the bass.
No, you gotta fuck with them for the dark skin shorties, you know what I mean?
Matt got a type, y'all.
Yo, chill. I love my people. That's it. I love everybody, people, but I love my people too. You know what I mean? All right, man. Look, bro. It's been a great episode. We were chilling, we were relaxing. This is only episode 2. We got like 2,000 more to go or something like that.
Oh shit.
Before we you know what I mean? Whatever.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yo, we'll see around episode like 20 where Tiger feels like, how does she feel about Mac? We'll have that episode. We'll do a therapy episode.
Well, yeah. Well, we can talk about our love languages.
Mine is spending money, so go ahead and ship me. Let me send you my address.
Oh, bro, that's why we so much alike. That's my love language.
That's crazy because I'm broke. I ain't got nothing for you. But look, it's Lord Mac in the hat, Mac with the gap, Mac with the strap. Turn your back.
Ew, that was a horrible sight.
And you will get clapped. I am the Mac Daddy's Father of the Year. Let me be your vessel as I navigate us through the ending of this motherfucking episode. Yeah, I am the Shinobi in the vest, and like always,
the West Coast Warlord.
Yay, yay, say it again. Yay, yay.
Yay, nay.
I'm gonna tell Turtle you said that. Shout out to Turtle. Hey, shout out to James. Shout out to James. E. I ain't gonna say your last name.
Yeah.
My boy, day one, A1 steak sauce.
Steak sauce. You lying? You know this nigga put ketchup on his shit. Anyway, this your girl
James,
Tiger
if
Pearl.
you put ketchup on your motherfucking steak, you are done. I am blocking your IP. You better not put no ketchup.
I triggered him, y'all. I'm sorry.
You better not put no ketchup on your steak.
Him.
I swear for God. I swear for God. Oh, order me.
He's so mad. He said, "Don't disrespect the red meat like that." Anyway, it's your girl Tiger Pearl, and we heading out. Otherwise known as Danny Badu, Danny Yella, and your sensei. You know, we're just gonna cruise on out on these smooth vibes. Just enjoy the sounds. Okay. Enjoy the sounds of this young brother.
It's has been a great episode. I appreciate y'all listening to us. I appreciate y'all fucking with us. Let me know things that I can do better. Let me know that things that we can run this podcast to use. For y'all, this is for our blurs, this is for our nerds, all different cultures.
That's applause. Loud as hell.
Niggas is clapping. Niggas is tired.
Niggas is clapping for days.
Niggas is tired.
Thank you.
I appreciate all that. You know, for all the listeners, like, yo, all of y'all, man, I appreciate y'all clapping for me. Yeah, that is great. Yo, follow us on our social platforms. Follow us on Instagram. We're gonna be on that.
Join the Facebook group. Check us out in the Facebook group.
That's really where we're gonna be at first, but we're gonna be sharing a lot of things. Be clipping up these videos, sending them out, different platforms. TikTok's coming. YouTube is crazy. Twitter, Instagram.
Send us your suggestions. What do you want us to watch? What do you want us to review?
Let's do something. Let's grow. Let's like create a culture and a spot for us. You know what I mean? Let's do this. It's a team. Let's be a part of this. Like, we're talking on the podcast, but let's create a community. You know what I mean? Let's touch out.
Yeah, all that woo wop.
All that woo wop. Look at you getting niggerish.
What do you mean getting Ben, nigga?
Oh, Ben, stop playing with me.
Okay, first of all, if you didn't know, I'm gonna break it down. My name is Tiger Pearl. Ty and nigga make tiger. Okay, I'm a tiger. Okay.
My bad. I forgot that you was half noodle.
No, tiger never changes stripes. Actually, I'm half dragon.
Yo, shout to Dragon. Shout to everybody, man. Shout to everybody.
Crank that shit, nigga. And we out.
Orange juice, nigga. Sledge out.
This is a certified hood classic.
The West Coast Warlord.
Tiger.